What's up everyone, MunchingOrange here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Uranium Nuzlocke. Last episode we made our way through this forest and got to the mountains in the hope of making it to the next town and the next gym, but Rockvale Tunnel was actually a little bit tougher than we thought, so we couldn't make it all the way through. But today we're continuing our journey to the next gym and heading all the way through Rockvale Tunnel. But before we get to it, I've actually been reading some suggestions and I learned that the next gym is actually going to be mostly a water and grass type gym. And as you guys might notice from the Pokemon, we kind of have 3 ground types, so we're not really in a good spot right now, considering ground is weak to water and grass types. But as my man Kendrick once said, we gon' be alright because we've actually got a secret weapon on our team already, and that is Trickway, the bug Pokemon here, because at level 22 it actually evolves into a bug and electric type, so should actually be pretty good for handling you know, a mostly water type gym. So I'm gonna be giving Trickway the experience share, and even though we caught Modrill last episode, as I said, having 3 ground types right now is not really the best for us. I also want to start training up Luxor a little bit more because actually a lot of people have told me that it evolves with a shiny stone, and I'm pretty sure we actually have one of those. Or not. I guess I've been tricked. See, I thought that we actually had a shiny stone because so many people told me that Luxor evolves with that, but I guess whenever we find a shiny stone we can definitely evolve our Luxor. But without further ado, we are going to be, I guess, crashing the game because what just happened? Well, I don't know what happened the first time there, but I guess now this guy wants to battle. And if you guys are excited for some more Uranium action, make sure to hit that like button and show your support for the series as we're getting into our first battle right now. I've got Luxor up first. Like I said, we're definitely going to start training him up a little bit more. Although we don't have that shiny stone, I'm sure we'll get one soon enough. And we're going up against another Gerbolta. We've actually run into like a lot of Gerbolta now, so I thought it was like a rare Pokemon when we first got ours because it was like a shiny and special one, I guess, but turns out Gerbolta's not quite as special as we thought, and yeah, it goes down pretty easy to Dragon Rage. I haven't used Dragon Rage in a while, I don't know, I just felt like using it again. I feel like now we're like late enough into the game that Dragon Rage isn't quite as strong, but maybe it's still a little bit OP, you know? I don't know. I kind of stopped using it for a little bit because I guess people thought it was a little bit too powerful. But here is Minion, who we now know, of course, ever since we battled Garlickid, and he used one. Now we know everything about this little guy, and I just don't even want to mess with it, man. It's a pretty powerful with that special ability it's got. Oh wait, this is the little one. Okay, we're okay. I thought it was Boss Shaft, I guess, which is the evolution of it. But Boss Sean, we should be okay. And that should be the first trainer going down. By the way, sorry about yesterday, but I don't know if you guys can tell my voice is a little bit sore right now, so I don't know, I just really couldn't record yesterday. I tried making the video and I just started coughing so much halfway through it, and I don't know, I've been feeling a little bit under the weather, I guess. A lot of YouTubers actually have, at least people that I watch. I guess it's flu season or something. I don't know if it actually is, or if just around this time everybody happens to be getting sick, but I think we should actually... Man, I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna go for Dragon Rage because that shouldn't do that much damage, right? Trickway is learning Thunder Wave right now, so our first electric move on it, not bad. Definitely didn't have the best attacks when we were going up against that one Pokemon yesterday, so man, now I'm really happy actually that Trickway didn't die because it does become an electric type, so definitely gonna be helpful to have Trickway against the water type gym. Man, Raptorch, you gotta step it up with these magnitudes. I know it's random luck and everything, but you've hit like 6 and 7s, that's it. You can hit like 8, 9, and 10 magnitudes. Like, that would be insane, but, you know, maybe down the line, maybe Raptorch will hit him when it really counts, you know? Like, when it really matters, that magnitude 10 is gonna hit, I just know it. But finally goes down that guy, and I think that should actually do it for this cave here. So do we want to spray another repel? I think not. Let's head outside and see what awaits us. Route 07, and whoa! We've got the desert music, man. Is this going to be a little bit of a desert route? Oh my gosh. It actually is. Wow, I totally remember this place actually now from the demo. It's kind of like a half beach, half desert. I guess it's like an oasis, I guess. But we definitely want to heal up our Pokemon before we move on because I suspect there are going to be some trainers coming up, and I definitely don't want to, you know, be low HP if we are going to take him on. Like this guy right here, for example, who's totally not a trainer. You see how this route is just sprawling with sand. Don't let your guard up. There's Pokemon hiding all over the place in there. Oh, that's actually a good thing he told us because that means we can catch a new Pokemon in this area. So let's totally go for it. What? We just ran into one in the grass. Okay. We didn't even have to step into the sand apparently. But we actually get Kokoran, which is a ground and grass type, I believe. That's actually kind of what I was hoping we would get, a grass type Pokemon, and we totally ran into one because, as I mentioned, there is a water type gym coming up. A water and grass type gym, I guess you could say, but this is going to be our first Pokemon for this route, totally going to be it. So let's go ahead and try to catch this guy, and nice, we did it. I bought a bunch of great balls, and it turns out we only needed one because we're just that great. We've got Kokoran, the coconut Pokemon. Literally just a coconut crab. I like it, man. I'm actually going to nickname this guy. I've decided, you know what? Forget it. I want to nickname my Pokemon because Mr. Krabs. Why not? Every crab Pokemon I get, I just cannot resist calling them Mr. Krabs. He loves money, and I love crabs. And I guess now we've got Mr. Krabs, so we can move on with this route. I don't know if I want to switch the EXP share, though. I still really want to train up Trickway, just because it seems like, you know, a Bug Electric would actually be really cool to have anyway. I like Galvantula. And there's actually also that new Bug Electric type in Sun and Moon, actually. Are you kidding me? Every dang time, dude. When I heal up my Pokemon, there ends up being a rest house right there. And did I just glitch the game again? Oh my gosh, what is going on today? This game literally never glitches, and 2 glitches in one day. What is happening, dude? Oh hey, at least this time she actually healed us and didn't just crash the game, because man, that was really annoying to have to play through all that stuff all over again, especially getting Kokoran again, because of course the Nuzlocke only allows you to catch the first Pokemon in the route, and since I didn't save the game, I had to catch Kokoran again, and I didn't get as lucky as I just got here. I did not run into Kokoran, believe it or not. There were so many Pokemon in this route that now we're not running into, of course. This is just my luck. Oh my gosh. Awesome. Well, either way, now that that's over, hopefully we get no more glitches in this episode, because I would really like to move along and try to get through this desert oasis place. But of course there are some trainers here, like this person. Yo, the beach is pretty nice, ain't it? It's a very scenic, and plus it has lots of interesting Pokemon. I actually didn't even think that was gonna be a trainer. We skipped past that youngster, and I wanted to talk to this person thinking that maybe she'd have an item, but nope, it ended up being a trainer just staring out into the ocean. And she's actually got a Corsola, which is not a Pokemon that I'm used to seeing. I feel like I actually kind of forgot about Corsola a little bit. Yeah, I don't know, man. You just don't see Corsola that often, but definitely a cool little Pokemon here that we're about to finish off with a Fairy Wind. I think it might like have an evolution in this game, and maybe that's why we're seeing one now, because man, I just literally never see Corsola. There must be some special reason why it was there. Like, I think Misty had one in Season 2 of Pokemon, or I guess Generation 2, but I don't even remember. The fact that I don't remember whether or not Misty actually had a Corsola is probably something to say about the Pokemon itself, you know, not being too memorable. But, well, in case you don't know, Magnitude does damage based on just, I guess, a random number. It's almost like rolling a die between 5 and 10. And if you get a 10, obviously you do a super ton of damage. If you get a 5, is the lowest possible. So basically Raptorch, it might be 4 actually. It might be 4 is the lowest possible. But either way, Raptorch has been getting very low numbers. I'm not sure why, but we finished it off with a nice battle, dude. It's kind of weird. That was like almost too real that she said that there. So I feel like that's exactly what I would say to somebody after battling. Just, nice battle, dude. So I don't know. That was a little bit too real for me. And we run into yet another coconut crab. I don't know how we've like only run into coconut crab, because I swear I ran into so many different Pokemon when I was trying to catch Kokoran again. But I noticed there is a Karate Girl up here, and that is definitely something that I think Luxor can handle, being a fairy type, but want to be sure or make sure that we're full HP. And it turns out this isn't even a Karate Girl, it's actually a Swimmer Girl. Not bad. She's got a Lombre though. How the heck can you have a Lombre that's a girl though? Like, I feel like Lombre's name comes from Ombre, which literally means man. So I don't know, it's just a little bit weird thinking of Lombre as a female Pokemon, but I guess it doesn't matter. There is Jinx that can be male, I think, as well, and Mr. Mime, which might be able to be female. I actually don't remember that one, but if Mr. Mime can be female, then pretty much any Pokemon can, man. So let the Lombre do whatever it wants, and I'll let my Luxor do whatever we want to, which means taking it out. So we don't even have to talk about it anymore. That was the most unfortunate critical hit right there, too. Like, that was totally overkill, but she's actually also got a full Rog, a sad reminder of our once lost friend, also and the Buizel. Man, we've had 2 water types go down already in this playthrough, and yet we somehow have 4 ground types. I don't get it, man. We actually have 4 ground types now, guys. It is just insane. So hopefully we can take out this Spawnery here in one more Electro Ball. Actually, Gerbolta just does so much damage right now that I don't even know. Being half ground type will affect her in the battle against that gym leader, because even though I mentioned, you know, it's going to be a water type gym, I think like we'll just destroy things with Electro Ball and not even worry about being half ground type. I'm not sure though, you know, it's better to play it safe than sorry. That's what I always say. So, you know, we might as well just train up Trick Way and have 2 electric types deal with it. So yeah, let's see what's down over here. I see a lot of items, and whoa, finally we run into this little guy. Castnail. I ran into Castnail quite a couple of times while trying to get Kokoran again. I don't even know what type this thing is, but it looks like kind of Shellos, I guess. So probably a water and ground type, I would assume. It's got a little sandcastle on its back though. I like it. It's like a snail with a sandcastle. So pretty cute design for a Pokemon. But now that we finally ran into one, that's all I wanted to show off. So we can totally spray repel. Don't even have to worry about that anymore. And instead we can go ahead and grab this black belt here. And oh, I guess this guy doesn't want to battle, huh? Well, I'm just going to ignore him then. If he doesn't want to battle, that's not my problem, bro. I'm going to move right past him. And does this guy not? I guess he doesn't want to battle either. Okay. I don't want to skip like all the trainers, but I guess because the episodes are shorter, you know, we don't have time to take on every single trainer. So what I usually do is take him on off screen. But if anything happens, I'm usually recording. So in case anything does happen, I can definitely have the reaction to it for you guys. But anyway, I'm going to skip over some of those guys, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And not going to skip over this guy though, because he's got Kokoran. And you know, I'm totally not tired of this Pokemon already. What just happened? Is this for real? Is this real life right now? Like, Luxor just got taken down by a Kokoran. Oh my gosh. Luxor, our second Pokemon in this playthrough ever. And I just witnessed that, just like that. What the heck, dude? Now we actually have just 4 ground types in Trick Way. This is so sad. Oh man. Well, we got to finish off this battle somehow. And I guess that means we're going for Raptorch here. What the heck, dude? I'm sorry, guys. I somehow cannot physically or mentally believe that the coincidence is that big, that I literally am talking about it, and then it happens. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I subconsciously let it happen because I was thinking about it. But either way, it happened. And I'm just so sad right now that I can't even, like, I don't know. I can't even talk right now. I'm so sad after that we got to get out of here. I'm done with this desert. I don't know, bro. Whatever Pokemon comes out, I don't care. Boschaf, the dabbing sheep. Yeah, there it is. It's him. I hope it doesn't kill us, man. Because I feel like I'm not paying attention at all to the battle now. I'm just so sad. So, come on. Oh, finally the Magnitude 10. That's right, Raptorch. Hit him up with it, boy. That really didn't kill it, though. For real? Okay, now, see, this is when battles just get a little bit too close for me. I don't like this, dude. I don't like this one bit. You gotta take down this Boschaf, and now I definitely gotta go heal up after that, man. That was just so brutal right there. So I hope this somehow connects over to where that healing house was, and it actually does. I also saved the game just in case that didn't work out right there. And yeah, Luxor is definitely still dead. So although we healed up, Luxor remains dead. The truth is, yeah, the Nuzlocke works like that, and we can't do anything about it. Luxor is down and out, and oh my gosh, for real? Who is this kid? Did he really just call me a noob with 2 zeros? That's nothing a potion can't take care of, so now we can finally move on. And it looks like we've got a split in the path. We can go to Vinnoville Town, we can go north to, I'm not sure actually, this might just be an item here, Hyper Potion. That's the first Hyper Potion we actually get, so might be a sign of things to come. The Pokemon are definitely getting more powerful, more HP, but I guess we'll go over to the right and find out that Theo is this way. Of course Theo is this way. Why wouldn't Theo be this way? Hey, it's who I think it is. Yep, it's Orange. So you survived the trip here, huh? What's that you got there? It's that speech translator thinking, right? Yep, Bambo called me and told me about that, and then he sent me one. Now we both can understand Pokemon. Neat, huh? Too bad it doesn't help me understand why I let Luxor die. Anyway, I blazed straight through Rochvale. What a boring town. And I've been training ever since. I'm gonna beat that gym leader before you do, Orange. But first, I'll beat you. Or maybe not, because that is the end of this episode. So next time, we will take on our rival Theo. And I'll see you guys then.